Jack Frick. He will be introduced by Krishnan. Would you tell us what this is all about?
Definitely. Jack today will be presenting a talk from Speaking to Inform Manual, project number 2. And Jack's objectives would be analyze the audience regarding a chosen subject and present information on a level appropriate for the audience, provide supporting evidence for the main points, use at least one visual aid, and to be of 5 to 7 minutes. Jack's topic would be the golden age of Medicare. Good luck, Jack.
Been looking forward to this talk tonight. I want to apologize for some of the terrible talks that I've given before, so I wanted to do a little extra work. And so I bought a speaking course on closeout from Trump University. It only $9.95. I wouldn't have gotten and spent that much money except Pat Canoe had written the foreword to it. I thought this might help me become a DTM, which is the goal here. Everybody feel lucky tonight?
Oh, yeah.
You're the very first one that said you felt lucky. Amanda, sitting next to you, said she felt lucky. Who else feels lucky tonight? Lucky. You'll never be lucky.
I'm not going to be lucky.
There we go. Yes. Who else? There we are. Well, the reason we feel lucky tonight is because today, folks, we all had a birthday. And we had a big birthday party because we, like 11,000 other people in America, turned 65 years old. Tomorrow there'll be another 11,000 people turn 65 years old. So it's important, you know, if we live that long to be 65, but even more than that, when we turn 65, we get a big benefit, which is we get to get Medicare. If we won a lottery, got $500,000, we feel very lucky. Most of us in this room will get more than $500,000 in health insurance benefits from Medicare before we die. Some of us will be in the millions of dollars from this wonderful program that many people don't realize what they're getting until they turn 65. So, we turn 65. What does that mean about Medicare? Now, most of us in the room have probably heard of Medicare, and most of us probably have just kind of a foggy idea as to what Medicare actually is. First of all, Medicare is not Social Security. At 62 years old, you can start getting a check every month from Social Security. At 65, you can be getting a check as well, or you can wait until 70. But Medicare is not Social Security. 3 months before you turn 65, 1, 2, 3, I hope everybody in the room, and tell your family, your friends, one of the most important things is to get a Medicare card. You want to have Part A, which is going to be free if you've worked 40 quarters. Part B, you have to pay for it. A is hospitalization. B is medical. These two things together are a wonderful insurance policy that pays about 80% of all the bills. About 80%. So this is called basic Medicare. Here's where we get to the golden age of Medicare that we are living in. You all heard of gas wars that used to be going on when gas stations would see who could sell the cheapest gas. Well, folks, we are going to be bombarded with TV ads, with mailings, with all kinds of things, with companies knocking themselves out as to who can give the most benefits on Medicare, a Medicare policy, for the least amount of money. I was in a meeting this afternoon and previewed some of the new ads that were out. Where on Medicare Advantage program, a premium used to cost 40 to 60 bucks for a pretty complete health insurance plan that would include drugs, major medical checkups, and other stuff. Guess what that premium is today? not hard to get. It's zero. Zero. You can't get any lower than that. I wouldn't be surprised if the companies wouldn't start paying you $1 to sign up for their program. Not only that, with these zero programs coming up this year, you're going to be able to get dental, vision, and on some of the programs, if you need to go to the doctor, they will send a van out to come get you and take you in. Other programs pay for it. We are in an incredible age with Medicare. The war is on. Why is this? It's because a lot of the big companies pulled out of Obamacare. Now there is hundreds of millions of dollars of capital that is exited from an unprofitable business, and the guns are sighted in, and the marketing machines are in action, and all that capital, much of it is going to a profitable business, which is Medicare. Medicare Advantage. Now, when we turn 65, we are riding on a merry-go-round that's whizzing around pretty fast. And coming up is a golden ring. And we've got one shot at it. And as we go around, if we can grab that golden ring, we may have grabbed a golden ring that will pay us a tremendous amount of money before we die. That golden ring, you've got one shot at it. One shot. And that is at age 65, and that is a Medicare supplement. One of the meetings that I went to last week, brokers like myself, I could go to Maui, I could go to Monaco, I could go to Paris for selling this. Now, we're required by law to let people know about this, but I'm not going on any trips selling this because the companies lose money on it. The Medicare supplement policy, at age 65, if you're in the hospital with a heart attack and a stroke and sugar diabetes and you got epilepsy, you can get it, and the company pays 100% with Plan F with not a penny of deductible. If you know anybody that's sick and they're turning 65, need to grab it. Now the rates can go up on this each year. So there is an option, and it's called Plan G. This is one of the greatest bargains in Medicare insurance because there is no network. You can go to any doctor in the United States that takes Medicare patients. You could go to MD Anderson. You could go to wherever you want to go in the United States. No network. See any specialist you want to see. While this plan on a monthly basis may be $225, this one may be $135. And guess what? There's a whopping deductible of $185 a year. That is not much. Now this golden age is not going to last forever. Medicare Advantage, no premium. Medicare Supplement, if you travel and you've got some money, this is a way to go because you will never be out of a network. And then you can have a couple of cards that's worth a lot of security. Medicare card and another card that shows your Medicare plan. At age 65, the golden day is here. It's not going to last forever, but it is here now, and open enrollment starts on Medicare October the 15th. Hope you're all lucky, and hope you all win. Mr. Toastmaster.